Jealousy all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Juan Manuel. Terrence Bud.
Disbowed.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, when you've got...
And there's the bell to start round one. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. round with, despite what the judges. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. But I don't want to replace him in the round back. Take away that confidence, hit him up, and we'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's gone already.
Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on already.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
You're way better. He's not in your league.
Come on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
You to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Keep going. We're thinking.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Basics.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense at the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
Let's do it.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Not a lot of punch output, but there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. Right hook catching air. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighting. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Got out of the way of that right hook. That right hook won't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs enough.
The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Fine. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Missed him with that uppercut. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. These lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Which one of athletes is going to be the first to go down. Beautiful counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. He parries away that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Mind back on the job.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Dummy. The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and
Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let them back in the fight. Great round.
begin the win. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused on the period.
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you'll get your toe.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Bad round. We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next.
Set him up and we'll take him out. Look,
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Come on. You've let him back in.
let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out.
There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Couldn't land that jab. Big swing and a miss with the hook. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to destroy him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Needs to put some combination work together. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish it. He's gone.
How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and only...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. An upset of the year, perhaps right before our eyes. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being a shook off, so
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. How did they not go down?
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode. There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait. Pulled it right there, and they got caught. And he couldn't take any more. Down goes Marquez. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that. Here we go. It's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? Looks like trouble. Did you see that? Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Finish the fight, come on.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. A chance to make history. And it appears they weathered the storm. Hold that thought! Do you believe what we are seeing?
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back.
Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought be back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Getting back into the fight.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Going back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
The jab not finding its target. He got out of the way of that right hook. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1.
stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile?